I'm a bit of a movie buff here.
A little bit.
I love movies. I do love A Quiet Place. I'm a big fan of the series, and now there's A Quiet Place Day 1. It's a blockbuster hit this weekend. The movie brought in already $22.5 million on its opening day. It's the third chapter of the franchise, and it takes you back to the very moment when the world in that universe went quiet. So here's reporter Joel Gargiulo, who spoke with the cast.
You can't have a cat in here. It's a service cat.
In a world of never-ending noise, one day changed everything. A Quiet Place Day 1 brings us to the beginning when humanity was forced into hiding from terrifying, vicious, sound-hunting creatures. The film stars Joseph Quinn and Lupita Nyong'o, whose character returns to her hometown hoping for a slice of her favorite New York City pizza.
First, the New Yorker in me, it killed me that you couldn't get the Patsies. So here you guys go, okay?
Thank you so much.
We see in the beginning how pizza is the way to get your character to do something.
Yeah.
After working with one another, what would that thing be for each other?
Well, I know he likes pasta. What would you think? How would you bribe me?
I want to bribe you. They've got this. Oh gosh, you won't have tasted water like this. So yeah, it's the best water you'll ever have.
I do drink a lot of water.
In the movie, the two are strangers at first, and in a world of sudden silence, they must navigate the walking nightmare that could very well be their last day on Earth.
With the absence of so much dialogue, what do you have to tap into not having that dialogue to fall back on?
That was definitely the main challenge of the performance aspect of the film anyway, but I think the way to harness that was to be as receptive as you could be to what the other scene partner was doing.
As actors, we're using more than just dialogue, always. It's just that now the dialogue was stripped away and you're kind of more exposed to what is more, I guess, primal about how we communicate as human beings.
One thing you want everyone to know about this film.
One thing I want to know everyone to know about this film is that you gotta see it in the cinema because it is meant for that kind of immersive sound experience, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to see it with a lot of people.
Joel Gargiulo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Gotta go see it.
So good. And she is luminous. And that pizza looked fabulous. Very good. Thank you, Joel.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News, a community is grieving. Hundreds of people attend a vigil for a 13-year-old boy shot by police in upstate New York. What authorities say led up to the tragedy.
Plus, lucky to be alive after he was bitten by a shark. We're going to hear from the deputy who saved a man's life.
Good morning, everyone. Coming up on Up Close, summer's just started, but already the biggest public school system in the country is prepping ahead for the fall semester. Our guest, School Chancellor David Banks, an honest discussion about the challenges he faces, what he plans for the fall, safety on campus, and what to do with the addiction that is invading the kids of our future. We're talking about social media and those smartphones. They don't look so smart right now with what's happening. Plus, Dr. Jen Ashton about her new venture dealing with women's health, and she too weighs in on social media addiction and how it's affecting young people. Fascinating discussions with two very smart folks this morning at 11 on Up Close, and I hope you can join us.